Okay. I think we're live now. So, let me get back on the Twitter. There we go. Get on the live chat. Hey, just another boring team. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. I'm trying to figure out what would be the good spot. Because I don't think James Gunn would like post it together. I mean, he probably could. I mean, we'll see. But I know most of the like media outlets, they're gonna post their stuff along with the lineup. That's that's good. That's good. Jayton S. What's up, man? How you doing? Can you guys hear me? Is the mic working? Yeah, just in case, I'm actually gonna pull up his account. All right, cool. So the audio is working. I love how he's got. I love how he has this as his background after all the Among Us stuff. Okay, he hasn't posted anything yet, so I don't know what it could be. We got 5 minutes left, so nothing's going down just yet. So, I guess I'll just talk to the chat for a bit. So, yeah, how you doing? Thank you all for joining. What do you guys want to be announced? What's like the biggest like movie that you want to be announced from James Gunn? For me personally, I feel like we should get a proper world's finest movie with Batman and Superman, because BVS tried to do that and it just didn't work for me. And so I just want like a proper Batman Superman team up movie, and I hope that's something that James Gunn does. But what do you guys want? I'll look at the chat, see what you guys think. Plastic Man? Oh yeah, Plastic Man would be really cool. I think a month ago I watched the Injustice movie, and my favorite thing out of that was Plastic Man. So, hey, any link for live streaming? If you mean there's like gonna be a stream for this, like the reveals, probably not. My best suggestion is probably just to go on Twitter, because that's where everything's going to be revealed there, because there's a lot of news outlets that are going to reveal the stuff, because I think yesterday James Gunn had a thing for the press, and that's where he revealed some of the slate. And so I think at 12, that's when they're going to reveal the stuff. So there isn't like a technical live stream. I just want to know what's canon, what's not, and why. Yeah, that's a pretty good point, because we still don't really know like what is canon and what's not. I mean, probably he's gonna find a way to add Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad into this universe, because there is a season 2 of Peacemaker. So I don't know how he's gonna do that without bringing Peacemaker in, or it could just be Peacemaker and not the other Suicide Squad members, which is kind of sad for me, because I actually really liked the Suicide Squad. Rome's here. Dude, we are going crazy. This is like 7 views. And sorry about the weird thumbnail. I meant to make a thumbnail for this stream, but I just didn't get around to it, so. But I mean, that thumbnail is pretty memeable, so yeah. Go all at it. 11:57, we got 3 minutes left. I'm excited, man. honestly. So let's go DC Studios. Let's go back here. Oh my God, Matt. What did you post now? Okay, I'll admit though, this was actually really fun. I remember watching this when I was younger. It was actually really fun. Thumbnail is going to be our reaction when Batman gets a solo movie. Or Batmite, yeah. Yeah. I don't really. I mean, I know who Batmite is, but, like, at the same time, I don't. Like, I'm aware of his existence, but I don't know everything about him. And I think it's funny how Batmite exists in the DCEU, because James is going to confirm that. But it's not really going to matter anymore, depending on the news that we get today. Tom N said, it's weird because Peacemaker has Miller and Momoa in it, and Suicide Squad 2016 has Affleck, so I don't know how they can make the Suicide Squad stuff canon without making all the Snyder stuff. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And, like, I feel like it's kind of scummy, though, if James Gunn brings his own stuff. I feel like this needs to have a full reset, in my opinion. But if he finds a way to make it work, then we'll see. It would be cool. The only DC comics you've read are Batman Year One, Tom. And yeah, Batman Year One. That's really good. Yeah, good start. Highly recommend Dark Knight Returns, and there was one that I read called Batman Damned. That's been really good. I forget the author, but I've been meaning to read Batman by Grant Morrison. There's like these omnibuses on Amazon that are on sale. I might grab the first volume and read that one, because there's some storylines on there that I've been wanting to read for a long time. And The Killing Joke. That's a really good. It's more of a Joker story, but Batman's there as well. But it's a really good Joker and Batman story. What are my thoughts on Zachary Levi's Pfizer comments? I'm not really gonna get into that, to be honest with you. I'm not really a political channel, to be honest, but from what I've said, from what I saw from that post, I've only seen it like one time. He just shouldn't have said anything, to be honest, because I don't know what he was thinking when he said that. But it's 12 o'clock right now, so we should be getting something. Let's check the latest. I have like my microphone kind of in the way. Nothing here yet. Superman and Lois will have 1 or 2 more seasons. I guess that's part of the news. What's my favorite DC movie? I didn't really think about that. I guess I'll go with The Dark Knight, but The Batman's probably my second. Oh, here we go. Alright. James Gunn's Superman reboot will hit theaters July 11th, 2025. God, get this stupid pop-up out. There we go. July 11th, 2025. Alright. This isn't surprising because we've heard that in a while. Yeah, but 2025, 2 years from now. Search the Batman. The Batman Part 2. October 3rd, 2025. It's on October too. That's great. Oh man. Yes. Let's go to Disgusting Film. They're pretty up to date. A new A new Batman movie, The Brave and the Bold, focused on Bruce and Damian Wayne, is in the works at DC. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hopefully they actually make Damian Wayne good. Let's. Oh man, we're getting there. This is. Oh crap! Hang on, let me fix that. I don't care about sports. All right. Oh man, that's sick. Let's look down and see if there's anything else. Nope, these are the only three so far. Brave and the Bold. I don't know if it's like Batman the Brave and the Bold or just the Brave and the Bold. If it's the Brave and the Bold, that's sick. That's so cool. Booster Gold. Holy crap. A Booster Gold TV series is in the works. Let's go. Yes. Wait, Superman's. Oh, Superman likes. I didn't even notice that was the name. Wait, so is James Gunn directing? Is that what's going on? I know he's writing the script, but let me refresh again. Okay, nothing yet. But Booster Gold, that's cool. I love Booster Gold. Oh, got something else. An animated Creature Commandos TV series is in the works at DC. James Gunn is writing the series. Okay. I actually haven't heard of this. Is that who I think it is? I think that's who I think it is. All right, if he's in the show, I'm definitely watching. Jeez, we're getting 19 viewers now. This is insane. Thank you all for joining, by the way. This is awesome. Weasel, bro. All right. If I find any like stories about this group, I'm gonna check them out for real. Especially if Weasel's involved. Swamp Thing. Oh wait, there's an Amanda Waller one too. Okay. An Amanda Waller TV series is in the works. Dude, if we get a Mr. Miracle announcement, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, James Gunn tweeted something. I'm going to check that later. Okay. Amanda Waller TV series. All right, cool. A Swamp Thing horror movies in the works in DC. Yes. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. All right. We'll go back to discussing film in a second. James Gunn tweeted something. I want to check it out. Oh, it's a video.
CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know,
Can you guys hear that, by the way?
DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds, outside of the mainstream DCU continuity. Now, Peter and I have gotten pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love that resets the entire DC universe. And then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now. So, Peter and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out an 8 to 10 year plan of what DC Studios will be in film, television, and gaming. This first chapter is called Gods and Monsters. Now, this, what I'm about to tell you, is a part of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an animated series. I've written all the episodes.
It's on Twitter.
Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action. The next project up is Waller. This is a story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. Viola Davis is going to team up with members of Team Peacemaker, and this is a story that's been created by Crystal Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. It is a fantastic story that's out of this world, and I can't wait for people to see it. Okay, next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU. This is called Superman Legacy. This is being written by me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm having a great time doing it, and Superman will be released into theaters July 11th, 2025. Okay, the next thing is a big premiere HBO television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other Lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a terrestrial-based TV show, which is almost like True Detective with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth. In it, they discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. Next is a big movie called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are now bringing into the DCU and will interact with all of our primary DCU characters. The Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing a television series called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with Westeros, but with all of the inhabitants of Paradise Island.
This is awesome,
The introduction of the DCU's Batman is The Brave and the Bold. The Brave and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne. This is based on Grant Morrison's great comic book run. Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin. He's a little assassin who Batman tries to get in line.
I'm definitely getting
this is the story
that
of
Grant Morrison omnibus that I've been talking about earlier.
Of sort of the
I'm copying that
family
immediately.
in the DCU. Next up is a TV series called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes. He is a fascinating guy. He's a loser from the future who uses future technology to come back to present day and become a superhero so that people will love him. It is basically the superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series. One of my favorite comic book series from last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And so we're going to turn that into a big science fiction.
He almost got me there. I thought he was
film.
about to say Mr. Miracle.
Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth and raised by loving parents. Whereas Supergirl, in this story, she is a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character. And that brings me to Swamp Thing, the last thing we're going to talk about. A very dark horror story in the origins of the monster who is Swamp Thing. And although it's totally outside of the rest of the DCU, it will still feed into the rest of the stories. Anyway, those are the stories that I can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important to me. I knew that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something very different. One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators
me too, man. I was about to lose it, man.
And something special. Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen before. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching. I hope this was exciting for you because it's really exciting for me. And I can't wait to start to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure.
Snyder fans.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, James Gunn. Thank you. Wow. Bro.
Hey, everybody. I'm James Gunn.
This is amazing. This is so... Dude. What a time to be alive. What a time. Absolutely insane. God, Brave and the Bold, man. I love how it's just called Brave and the Bold. And that Green Lantern project, too. I love how it has both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. And he says it's gonna be like True Detective, which is great. God, I love that. Dude, James Gunn, what a Chad. What an absolute Chad. I'm getting oh, hang on. We're getting a Black Superman film. Okay, cool. Alright, so these are the Elseworlds stories. Someone cooked you. Yeah. Dude, wow. This is crazy. God, dude. When he said Tom King, for a second I thought he was about to announce Booster Gold. Alright, see you, Rome. Have fun at work. Dude, oh my god. Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. This is amazing, dude. Oh my goodness. I love this, man. What a time to be alive, man. God, James Gunn. This is great. And we talked about earlier that he's gonna, with the Amanda Waller thing. So I guess he's keeping some elements. Oh my god, this is great. There was something that he mentioned that I want to look back at.
I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. Kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads to, so he connects in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Shazam has always been off kind of in his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love that resets the entire DC universe.
All right, so we all expected that The Flash was going to reset everything.
Then to move into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you.
All right, so I'm guessing since The Flash is going to reboot the DCU, kind of, and that means, I guess that means Blue Beetle and Aquaman, they're connected to the new DCU. We'll see.
You about now. So,
but I'll check one more time, make sure nothing else is announced. But I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, that's everything for now. So, yeah, I guess I'll go on and end the stream here, guys. Thank you all for watching. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, DC is back. DC is just, they're back, man. I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here now. Thank you all for joining.